Hello and welcome to the Birmingham Post Business Bulletin. We're talking about some long-awaited good news from the banks this morning after both Barclays and HSBC reported stronger underlying profits. Barclays has revealed that profits for the first 9 months of the year have more than doubled to £1.5 billion, and HSBC said quarterly results were significantly ahead of the same period last year. I'm here with Deputy Head of Business Graham Brown. So Graham, how significant is this news for the economy?
Well, I think any news at the banks is important. It's often said that the banks led us into recession, so it stands to reason they need to get their balance sheets in order to get us out. As you said, Barclays has reported £1.5 million profits for the last quarter. That means that for the first 9 months of the year, it's more than £5 million worth of profits, which is obviously significant. HSBC don't give numbers at this time of the year, but obviously the markets responded well, so it's good news. I think both are probably benefiting from quantitative easing. There's all this capital being pushed in, and I think what the business community are likely to now come out and say is they want to see this pushed on. You know, they're making profits. They're getting all of this money from the Bank of England. Business now wants to see it ploughed into business.
And how significant do you think it is that these are two of the banks that didn't receive financial support from the government?
Well, I mean, it's interesting today the difference in stories we're getting from the part nationalised banks and the private ones. Barclays, as I said, has come out and done really well, and as has HSBC. Meanwhile, we're getting reports that Lloyds is going to make another 5,000 job losses next year, that on top of thousands they've already made this year. So it's interesting that there's that divide, but I think realistically all banks are still have their problems. HSBC announced 1,700 job losses last week. Barclays has said today it's got £6.3 billion worth of bad debt it's had to write off in the first 9 months of the year alone. So I mean, it might appear that there's that divide there, but I think realistically, while we're seeing positive strides in the banking sector, it needs to show a lot more improvement. It's not back to the healthy state it was before the recession.
Thanks a lot, Graham. And you can read about that in much more depth on our website, birminghampost.net. You can also find out much more business news by signing up for our e-newsletter, which goes out every morning. And you can sign up for that by going again to the homepage of the website, birminghampost.net. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
One.